Today, I'll be using a roster containing the greatest players in NFL history. Each team now has their greatest players in franchise history in their prime. All 32 teams will be placed into a single elimination bracket. Seeding will be based on all-time win percentage. Let's go ahead and take a look at our matchups. Up first, we got the 1-seed Cowboys taking on the Buccaneers. Then we got the Rams taking on the Chargers in the Battle of LA. We got Niners Panthers, Vikings Bengals, Bears versus Texans, Broncos versus Browns. Super Bowl rematch, we got the Patriots taking on the Falcons. Divisional rivalry, we got the Colts taking on the Titans. We got the Packers taking on the Cardinals. The Seahawks taking on the Eagles. We have this year's possible Super Bowl matchup with the Chiefs taking on the Lions. We got the Steelers and the Saints. Ravens taking on the Jaguars. Raiders taking on the Commanders. Dolphins taking on the Jets. And the Giants taking on the Bills. Let's take a look at the rosters. I'm just going to scroll through these real quick. If you guys want to go ahead and pause when you see a team that you want to check their roster out, we're going to run through these real quick and we're going to get into our first matchup. We got Cowboys, we got Buccaneers. The Cowboys should be a favorite to win this one. We'll see what happens. The Bucs are off to an early lead, 10-0. Cowboys respond. Now it's 17-7, now 17-14 at halftime. Cowboys with the ball, looking to tie it up. They do. The Bucs take a field goal lead here. Now have a chance to put the game away, and they do! The first game is the biggest upset in the tournament's history. The Cowboys just lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wow. I didn't see it coming. All right, Buccaneers moving on. Up next, we got the Battle of LA, the Battle of SoFi. The Rams are off to an early lead. I feel like the Rams could be a sleeper here. Kurt Warner leading that team. They're up 7-3 here, now 10-7 in favor of the Chargers. Chargers extend their lead, 17-7. Rams respond, 17-14. Now tie the game. We're in overtime. Chargers get a touchdown. Can the Rams go the other way? They can. Did they go for two? They didn't get it. What? The Chargers are moving on. We've already had two upsets. Justin Herbert out-dueling Kurt Warner. You love to see it. Vikings taking on the Bengals. Bengals got an early lead, 7-0. Vikings respond, 7-7. Now 14-0 in favor. Now 14-14. This one's looking to be a shootout here. We got a 21-17 lead in favor of the Vikings. Bengals now with a chance to win it. They win. We have had no overdogs winning this series so far. We've had the 32 seed, the 17, and the 25 all win their matchups in a row. Probably the team with the best roster is the 49ers. They could go on a run here. In fact, I kind of think they will. They're off to a 10-0 lead here, now 10-3. Looking to extend their lead? No. The Panthers looking to respond? No. Niners looking to extend their lead? No. Yes, they do. 17-3, now 24-3. That's going to do it. The Niners are taking this one. Now we got the team with the most Hall of Famers, the Chicago Bears. Let's see if they can beat the youngest team, the Houston Texans. It is 14-7 right now in favor of the Bears, now 14-10 at half. Texans take a lead coming out of half. Bears respond, and it's 21-17, 28-17. That's going to do it. That's going to end the game. The Bears take this one. The classic matchup of CJ Stroud and Jim McMahon. The Browns were surprisingly high as a seed. I thought they were going to be way worse, but they're the 20 here, and the Broncos are 13, and they're off to a 14-7 lead at halftime. Now 21-7, 21-13. The Browns are going to need a 2. They don't score, and that's going to do it. Broncos are taking that one pretty easy. I feel like that's too easy for them. We've had 3 underdogs and 3 overdogs winning in a row. This one could be an upset. The Titans do have a better roster, but they are lower on the win percentage, so they're a lower seed here. They're off to a 21-10 lead at halftime. Looking to extend their lead, they do. 28-10, now 35-10. That's going to do it for the Colts. The Titans pull it out. Pull it out, pull it off. That's what I meant to say. 0 touchdowns for Peyton Manning. What a fraud. A rematch of Super Bowl 51, I believe it was. Let's see if the Falcons can pull this one off. They're off to an early deficit, 14-0 now. They do make it 14-7 at halftime. They get the ball, but they turn it over. Patriots now up 10. Falcons respond with a chance to tie it. They do. They're in overtime here. Falcons score a touchdown. Patriots need one, and they don't get it. The Falcons avenge their Super Bowl loss. And the Patriots are out first round. Halfway through round 1, we've had about an even split of upsets versus non-upsets. Let's see what we get here. The Packers are down 7-3 at halftime, but they score coming out now 17-7. Cardinals make it a one-possession game. They have a chance to win it here. They don't. Unfortunate break, Packers win it. This could be another upset here. The Eagles do have a higher overall roster than the Seahawks here, and they're off to an early lead, but the Seahawks tie it up. It is now 14-7, 14-10 at half in favor of the Eagles. Eagles get a field goal coming out. Seahawks respond with a touchdown. Now the chance to win it. They go ahead by a field goal. Eagles looking to come back. They don't. The Seahawks pull it off. and the Eagles are out first round. Feels like Drew Brees could steal this one here. Saints, Steelers, let's see what happens. Steelers off to a 14-0 lead. It sure seems like the Steelers should be a pretty heavy favorite considering their history. They're up 21 now, 28-0. Clearly I spoke too soon about the Saints. It is 35-0, and that's going to do it. The Saints are actually the first team to get shut out in this tournament. Perhaps the Super Bowl matchup this year, it's Lions-Chiefs. Chiefs off to a 7-0 lead. Lions respond 7-7, now 14-7 Chiefs. Can they score before half? They can't, but they hold a 14-point lead here. Now 7 points in the fourth quarter. The Lions tie it up. Chiefs looking to win it. They do. They get the game-winning touchdown. That's going to do it for the Lions. Chiefs are moving on. Jags, Ravens. This should be easy for the Ravens, but we've seen stranger things happen already in this tournament. The Jags off to a 14-0 lead as I'm talking them down. 17-7 right now at half. Now 17-14 in favor of the Ravens. Jags looking to put them away here. Get a field goal only. The Ravens have a chance to win it. They don't. The Jags pull off the upset. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You kidding me?
Let's see if Ken Stabler can pull it off in Las Vegas. It's not a wild sentence. 7-3 actually in favor of the Raiders here. Commanders take the lead 10-7. Do I call them the Redskins for this video? Is that inappropriate? The Raiders have a 14-13 lead with a chance to win it. They do. They pull out ahead. They get the touchdown 21-16. The Raiders pull it out. Kids, will never know how good RG3 was that rookie season. Giants, Bills. Giants are the heavy favorite here, but the Bills, I heard, have a killer running back. 17-7 at halftime in favor of the Giants. Let's see if the Bills can bring it back. They do. 17-14. Now a chance to tie it or win it. They take the lead. Giants now turn it over, but they got a chance to win it. They don't. The Bills pull it off. Dolphins taking on the New York Football Jets. This one's gonna get ugly. It's actually tied 7-7 here at the end of the first. 14-7, now 21-7. Dan Marino looking to carve the New York Jets as he normally did. 24-7. The Jets are not even putting up a fight. Can't say that's not something I'm used to. All right, the second round is set. Let's take a look at the Sweet 16. We actually have the Bucks taking on the Chargers. We got a classic Super Bowl matchup, the Bengals and the Niners. We got Bears, Broncos. Titans taking on the Falcons. Packers taking on the Seahawks. Steelers taking on the Chiefs. Jags taking on the Raiders. And the Bills taking on the Dolphins in a divisional matchup for us. Another one. The Buccaneers like being road dogs anyway. Here we go. Let's see if they could pull off another upset. They're down 10-0 at the end of the first. The Chargers looking to prove that the Buccaneers are frauds, but it's 10-7. Here we go, 13-7. Buccaneers chance to take the lead. They do, 14-13. Didn't they hold the Chargers? They can't. The Chargers. I had a stroke at the end of that one. But the Chargers win it. Unfortunately, we're losing the Bucs here. It's like UMBC all over again. Bengals taking on who I think is frankly the favorite to win it. It's the San Francisco 49ers off to a 14-0 lead, now 14-7. Bengals looking to tie it up. They do. It's tied at halftime. The Bengals take a lead coming out of half and get the turnover. They're up 14. The Niners get the ball, go for 2, but it doesn't matter. The Bengals score 3 times. The Bengals take down the San Francisco 49ers. And they are moving on to the Elite 8 as a 25 seed. Wow. Broncos, Bears, I wouldn't be shocked to see an upset here. You know, the Broncos are technically the higher roster here, but better win percentage, obviously, is the Bears, 17-10 at halftime. Can the Broncos extend their lead? They can to 14. Bears get it, and they get the 2. They just need to get the ball back. They don't. They don't get the ball back. And the Broncos are going to take this one. This is clearly not going the way I thought it was going to, but let's see what happens next here. It is 7-7 at the end of the first. Tennessee takes a lead 14-7. Now 21-14. They just scored like 3 times successively. 21 all here. 28-21 in favor of the Titans. They can put it away here. They do. They take a 9-point lead, and that's going to do it. The Tennessee Titans are moving on. Seahawks taking on the highest seed remaining by a lot. They're off to an early lead. They're 7-3 here. Now 14-3. Packers respond before half, 14-10. Packers looking to take the lead back. They do, 17-14, but the Seahawks take their lead back, 21-17, with a chance to run it out, and they do. The Seahawks have beat the Packers. A classic 7-10 matchup here. The Chiefs and the Steelers. Let's see who's going to come out on top. It is 7-7. Steelers looking to drive here and score before half. They don't. 7-7. Still the score at half. Now 14-7. Now 20-7. Now 20-14 in the fourth quarter. The Steelers looking to put it away. They take a 9-point lead, and that's going to do it. The Steelers are moving on over the Chiefs. The matchup everyone saw coming. Jaguars versus the Las Vegas Raiders. 14-0 early lead for the Raiders. 21-7 early lead for the Raiders. 21-14 at halftime. Now with a chance to extend their lead. They don't. Jaguars with a chance to tie it. They don't. And the Raiders are going to come out on top with the halftime score of 21-14. Go Raiders. Bills, Dolphins here. I feel like the Dolphins should be making a run, but stranger things have happened here. 10-7. Dolphins 14-10 at halftime. Bills score 17-14 here. Now the chance to extend the lead to 10. They do. Can Miami get the onside kick? They don't. And that's going to do it for Miami. The Bills are moving on, and I think the highest seed we have remaining is the 10 Steelers. All right, let's take a look at the Elite 8. We got 17 Chargers taking on 25 Bengals. We got 13 Broncos taking on 21 Titans. We got 15 Seahawks taking on 10 Steelers, another great Super Bowl matchup. And then we got 14 Raiders taking on the 22 Bills. Bengals, Chargers, there's no telling what's going to happen at this point, but one of them's making the Final Four. Who's it going to be? 14-7, now 14-14. Chargers looking to score before half. They do. 21-14, that's big. They get the ball back. Nope, 21, tied at 21. Bengals take it 28, now tied at 28. This one could be going to overtime. No, the Bengals score a touchdown at the last second. The Bengals are moving on. The 25 seed Bengals are in the Final Four. Titans, Broncos. If the Titans pull it off, we're getting a 25-21 matchup, which I think would be funny. They're up to a 14-0 lead here. They hold again. Can they score before half? They don't. They score coming out of half, though, 20-0 right now. Broncos score 20-7, but that's way too late. The Titans are running away with this one, 33-7. The Final Four matchup is Bengals versus Titans right now. Rematch of Super Bowl 40, I believe. Steelers off to a 7-0 lead, now 7-7. Seahawks get the ball back, and they score quickly, 14-10 at halftime in favor of the Seahawks. Steelers score coming out of half. Seahawks respond 21-17 now. Steelers with a chance to win it. They do, but the Seahawks go the other way now. The Steelers with no chance to win it. They don't get it. 28-24. The Seahawks pull off the upset on the Steelers. Wow. Our final Elite 8 matchup is the Raiders and the Bills. The Raiders off 7-0 here. Bills respond. Bills looking to take the lead here before half. They do. 14-7. Can the Raiders respond? They can. 14-10 here. Now the chance to win it. They get the lead. Bills with a chance to tie it. They take the touchdown and they win it. The Bills have defeated the Raiders. And that's going to set up our other Final Four matchup. Final Four, we got Titans, Bengals, and we got Seahawks, Bills. Let's see who's taking the tournament here. For these games, when they're close in the fourth quarter, we're obviously going to go down to the field and we're going to see what's happening here. Let's see. First drive, the Bengals go ahead and score early. The Titans looking to respond here. They do. 7-7 now. Bengals driving the other way. They get a field goal. Titans turn the ball over. It is 10-7 at halftime here. Titans driving. They get the field goal. It's a tie game. Bengals going the other way here. 17-10. They get a turnover. It is now 24-10. Titans going down the field. They're going to score. They're going to get two. Onside kick here. I messed it up. But it goes to Cincinnati. That's going to do it. I was kind of hoping we were going to get a chance at a game-winning drive here and we were going to go watch it on the field, but I wasn't ready for an onside kick. It threw me off. All right, Seahawks, Bills. The matchup I think everyone expected in the Final Four. Bills off to a 7-0 lead here. Seahawks looking to respond. They get it. Bills have to punt. Seahawks looking to score before half. They get a field goal. Bills looking to get one the other way. They don't. Seahawks now driving with the ball. 17-7. Bills need to score here, and they get the field goal. The Bills now with the ball in the fourth. Let's go to the field. Jim Kelly and the Buffalo Bills are driving. They need 7 here. We're going to see if they can pull it out. They got 1st and 15 here, bringing his guy in motion. He's looking. He's going to find his receiver, and that is... I couldn't tell. It was Curtis Samuel, of course, Bills legend. This Seahawks defense has got to be crazy. Bobby Wagner, Cortez Kennedy over there, Richard Sherman. They're now going to hand it off to their running back. I've heard killer things about him. Jim Kelly now from the shotgun. 3rd and 5. They need a conversion here. They do have their timeouts, but they're going to need to score. Jim Kelly looking deep, and it's broken up. That is Byron Maxwell. It's not Byron Maxwell. I just got excited when I saw 41. And it looks like the Bills are going for it. This could be for the game here. Let's see what the Bills have up their sleeve. Kelly sends OJ in motion. He snaps. He delivers, and he finds Dawson Knox. Takes the snap, 2:36 to go. They need the touchdown here if they want any chance to win it. He's going to look over the middle. He's going to find Dawson Knox again. 2nd and goal here. The Bills are looking to get into the end zone. They can't settle for a field goal. He's looking. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's Curtis Samuel from Jim Kelly, just as everyone predicted would happen in this tournament. Interesting move. It appears the Seahawks have chosen Geno Smith to go out for them instead of Russell Wilson. First play of overtime, it's a run to Marshawn Lynch, who's going to go up the middle and pick up 11 yards. 2nd and 5 here, Geno Smith's going to go from the gun. He's looking, he's going to roll out to his right. He's going to find his receiver. It's caught. It's Steve Largent. 2nd and 10, Geno's going to fake the handoff to Lynch. He's looking deep, and it's intercepted! The Bills pick off Geno Smith, and now they're going to have a chance to go the other way. Now Jim Kelly fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. He's going to deliver a ball. It's caught. It's Curtis Samuel. Who else but Jim Kelly's favorite target, Curtis Samuel. Jim Kelly from shotgun on 3rd and 5 looking for his receiver. He caught it, but it looks like he is short of the line to gain. Will the Bills go for it on 4th and 1? It looks like the Bills are going to punt it. I'm not quite sure whose coaching decision that was. Geno Smith now on 3rd and 7 looking, and he's going to throw it away. That's going to do it for the Seahawks drive. 1st and 10, next score wins it. All they need to do is get into field goal range here. They're going to find Andre Reed. He's going to take it down to the 42. 2nd and 2. Jim Kelly looking to deliver a bullet. He's going way downfield, and it is intercepted! It's picked off. It's Earl Thomas. There is a flag on the play. Let's see. We got pass interference. Pass interference is the call on Ken Easley. That could do it. 1st and goal. They're going to go for the field goal here. They're going to get iced first. This is it. If Buffalo makes this field goal, they are moving on to the championship. Let's see. If he puts it through, it's up, and it is good! The Buffalo Bills are moving on to the championship off the... I just ruined my call. Off the foot of Tyler Bass. It's going to be Bengals-Bills, the Super Bowl everybody expected. Will Jim Kelly lose another Super Bowl? Let's find out. And it is underway. Chad Ochocinco goes the distance, I think, on a 7-0 already in favor of the Bengals. The Bills respond. It is 7-7. The Bengals now move the ball. Now they turn it over to the Bills. The Bills get a field goal. Bengals going the other way. Can they score before half? They do. They do score before half, 14-10. Bills now look to take their lead, 17-14. Bengals looking to respond. No. They are down by 10 in the 4th, and they're going to get it. They're going to get the touchdown. They're down by 3. Let's go to the field. Jim Kelly looking over the middle. He's got a man. It's Curtis Samuel. Could Curtis Samuel be the one to put the Bills into their very first Super Bowl win? Where was I going with that? Kelly on 1st and 10 looks across the middle. He's got a man. It's Curtis Samuel. What a random connection. Now 3rd and 10. They can put it away here. Over the middle, he's got OJ. OJ does get the first down just barely, and that's going to keep running the clock. Now 1st and 10. Kelly drops back. He's looking over the middle. He's going to find Andre Reed. They are short of the sticks. It is 2nd and 2 with 2:30 to go. 2nd and 2 here. They're going to hand it off to OJ, and he's short. It is 3rd and inches. The Bengals call a timeout. They got 1:58 remaining. If they can make a stop here, they will have a chance to win it. They hand it off. No, it's a fake. He's got a man, and it's intercepted. Oh my goodness. The pass is intercepted, and it's going. He bounces it to the outside. OJ Smith chases him down, and he's thrown off. No, he makes the tackle. Wow. I don't know why he didn't throw that to Dalton Kincaid. He was wide open. The pass is intercepted. The Bengals now down by 3 have a chance to win the game. What on earth was Jim Kelly thinking? The Bengals are down by 3. They have a chance to win the game right now. 1:46 to go. Burrow looks downfield. He's got a man, and it is caught. It is A.J. Green. Joe Burrow lined up in shotgun. Ickey Woods at his hip. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. He's going to deliver a pass. It is caught. Again, it is A.J. Green. They have 1:30 to play, down by 3. 32 yards to go. Can the Bengals pull it off? Joe Burrow from shotgun looking over the middle. It is caught. It is completed to Chad Ochocinco. Joe Burrow now in shotgun looking over the middle. It's connecting with A.J. Green. Down by 3, 49 seconds to play. Can the Bengals pull it off and give the Bills another Super Bowl loss? Looking over the middle, he finds A.J. Green again, but that's still going to be in bounds, and it's only 2 yards. 28 seconds left. Can Joe Burrow find the end zone? He's going to look to his right. He's going to find Mike Gesicki, who's out of bounds at the 4. It is 1st and goal, 19 seconds left, 4 yards to go. They have one timeout. Joe Burrow's lining up under center. He's got Chad Ochocinco out to his right. I believe that's Ickey Woods in the backfield. The handoff to Icky, and he's in! Touchdown Bengals with 16 seconds to go. They're gonna take a 4-point lead. It was actually Corey Dillon in the backfield. That would make sense because Icky Woods was number 30. I don't know why I thought that was Icky Woods, but I got excited. Corey Dillon finds the end zone, and the Bengals are up by 4. Jim Kelly may have his 5th Super Bowl loss here. Looks like he's chasing down, and it is going to be a sack. Trey Hendrickson gets to Jim Kelly. The Bills are forced to use one of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and 10, 11 seconds remain. They need 70 yards. Kelly drops way back. He's rolling out to his left, and he's going to fumble the football, and it is recovered by the Bengals. That's going to do it. The Bengals are your Super Bowl champions. Joe Burrow's going to take a knee, and that's going to do it. The Cincinnati Bengals, the 25th seeded Cincinnati Bengals, are going to win the all-time team tournament. Who saw that one coming? Not me. Make sure you guys subscribe for more Madden and football content.